Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. For fall already here, today he's talking about those last-minute lawn projects you can get in before the weather turns.
Well, wouldn't you know, the beginning of fall seems a lot like summer right now. So we've got some temperatures that kind of going back up to summer-like, and then we're looking for some rain. Because right now, and this is the time of year when you get tired of your lawn, quite honestly. You know, you've been cutting since spring, you've watered all summer, and you expect Mother Nature to take over, and here it is, we have a deficiency. Now, there's been a little bit of rain around. We had kind of a rogue storm right in our neighborhood that was about, I don't know, half inch of rain, but I know most people didn't get that. So you still have to water, because the worst thing that can happen is your lawn and all of your landscape goes into winter dry. And that's what happened to the boxwoods. A lot of the boxwood was kind of a winter injury. Now, a lot of that was a really, really cold snap on the 23rd of December, but stuff did go in dry. So we have to make sure, even though you're tired, so the best time to fertilize your lawn? Yes, September and November. So 2 fall applications. And it doesn't matter, as long as you get lawn fertilizer. This one says winter survival. But you know what, it's really no different than any of the other lawn. So just get some lawn fertilizer and, you know, get down and like again, 2 applications. This is a great time to kill weeds in the fall. I'm having my own personal battle with bent grass, and I'm using a very expensive I bought this actually online. It's called Tenacity. So maybe you have Nimblewheel in your lawn. That's that white grass that always shows up in February. This would be the time to kill it right now, and this is a selective killer. So you can kind of see this is all bent grass that has been coming into my lawn since I was in my 20s, and now it's kind of taken over, and the neighbors are revolting. You know, I'm the guy with the bad lawn right now, so I'm taking care of that. You're running out of time on grass seed. Usually we say the 3rd week of September. So if you want grass seed, you better get it down now. A lot of times people think, oh, it's a fall thing. The problem with putting it in, when I say fall, October, the problem with putting it in October is that by the time it germinates, the freeze and thaw can kick it out of the ground, and then you're back to square one when you get to spring. So if you're gonna plant grass seed, do it now. The key with this is kind of weird. All these fertilizers here, 0 nitrogen or 0 phosphorus in them. And that's because phosphorus has been linked to algae plumes and waterways. So a number of years ago, they took it out. But, so you always want to get a seed starter, because you'll see that middle number? That's really important to the germination and development of roots of new seeds. So don't just use regular lawn fertilizer. Make sure that you get that starter fertilizer. Get your seed down, I would say, in the next week or so. And if you just have a few little spots, I think this stuff's great, because it's everything in one. It's the American way right here. It's grass seed, it's mulch, it's fertilizer. Greatest country ever. All right, you still got some lawn work to do.